Good morning, students. In the previous video we have studied that mean and its different method to finding out the mean. For the mean we have studied direct method, assume mean method, and the last one step deviation method we have studied. Now the next part of the lesson is median. Last year also we have studied the median, but what we have done about the median is nothing but the numbers which is appearing at the middle position. For examples, now I am having these numbers. So before finding out the median, what we used to do, we are going to see that what type of the numbers you are having. Means it is the even data or the odd data. Here I am having the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and the 7. 7 is the odd number, so I will get the very easily the numbers which is at the middle position. But before getting the middle position, I need to be arranged it in a ascending order. So I will arrange it in ascending order: 7, 9, 10, 11, 14, 17 and the 20. Now from these numbers, now I will get it very easily that which number is at the middle position, and that is nothing but the 11. So it will be easy to get the numbers at the middle position by the median. Now after this we are going to see this time the median from group frequency distribution, when we have to find the median of the group frequency distribution. For that we are having this formula. Let us get the introduced with this one formula. The formula is median is equals to L plus in bracket n by 2 minus cumulative frequency by f and whole bracket multiply with the h. Let us see what they are indicating by the symbolically. Capital L we are using for the lower boundary of the median class. In example I will explain you that how we are taking the median class. Capital N be the total frequency. Capital L we are going to use as a total frequency. CF cumulative frequency. Of the class preceding the median class. Means cumulative frequency we are going to take of the median class as a preceding class. Then F we are taking as a frequency of median class. F for the frequency of median class. Capital H be the width of median class. So these are the things we should know while using this median formula. L plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency by f and whole bracket multiply with the h. Here I had introduced you what the L and CF, F and the h. L for the lower boundary of the median class, N be the total frequency, CF be the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. F we are taking as the frequency of the median class, and H be the width of the median class. Now I am going to take the first example from the practice set. So here the example is given to you, and I will explain that how to find out the median using the formula. Here is the example that the following table shows the classification of number of workers and the number of the hours they work in the software company. We have to find the median of this frequency distribution table. So what we have to do at the first write down the given classes as it is in the first column. We have to make these 3 columns we have to prepare here. In the first column, write down the given classes as it is: 8 to 10, 12 to 14 and 14 to 16. These classes to be written. Now in the second column, you have to write down the given frequencies again as it is. Write down the frequencies 150, 500, 300 and the 50. Now our second column is also ready. Now the third column it is there, cumulative frequency. Here we have to mention the cumulative frequency of less than type. If you remember last year also we have done this one. whenever we have to find the cumulative frequency of the less than type, what we used to do? We are just used to do the addition of the respective frequencies. So now first will be as it is, 150 plus 500 become 650. Then 650 plus this 300 becomes 950. Then this 950 plus 50 become 1000. Fine. Now this type of the things we do have to do about the cumulative frequency. Here we just added the respective frequencies together and we got the last number as 1000 there. Now as we know, summation of the frequencies, we have to all the frequencies, and here addition of all the numbers is 1000. Here I written as per our formula of the median, capital N, that is the total frequency, is equals to summation of Fi we got as 1000. So take that as it is. Then N by 2, frequency we got, total frequency 1000, divide by the 2, we got the 500 here. Now what we have to do the next part is, now we have to choose the middle class. How do we decide the which will be our the median class? Median class to decide how it is. Now as we got the 500 here, after dividing the total frequency by the 2, we got the 500. So find out such a frequency here which will be the close to the 500 or to be nearer to the 500 or greater to the 500, and that is nothing but the 650. Cumulative frequency 650 is quite closer to the 500. So we are choosing this one class. Ultimately the class is 10 to 12 will be our median class for this example. How we choose the median class? We had done frequency divided by the 2. We got the 500. So we had found out the such a cumulative frequency which is quite greater or equal to the 500, and that we got 650. But 650 is the cumulative frequency of which class? 10 to 12. So that class we are going to take as a median class. So now we are decided with the median class. Let us write down the remaining parts of that formula. We got here, and also we are decided. Now our class is 10 to 12 will be our median class. 10 to 12 is our median class. Now as per this class, what will be the your lower boundary of the median class? 10. So write down capital L as a 10. Then frequency. Frequency we are going to take of that. Frequency we have to take as a there 500 of the median class. This median class and its frequency is 500. So write it down. Then cumulative frequency we have to write. Cumulative frequency we used to choose the preceding class. जो भी आपका मीडियन क्लास होगा उसके पहले वाले क्लास की उसका पहले वाला क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी हम यहाँ पे चूज करेंगे. दैट इज 150. वी आर गोइंग टू टेक इट एज 150. देन एच क्लास की हाइट. आपका क्लास कौन सा है? मीडियन क्लास 10 to 12. 10 to 12 हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर देयर? ओनली 2. So height of that median, width of that class is 2. Now this is the thing we are ready with for the formula. Now we are just we will use this one numbers in the formula and get the median part. Now using this formula things, we are going to put this one in the respective formula and let us try to get the answer. L, as we got L as a 10, lower boundary of the class. N by 2 we got 500, so write it down there. माइनस साइन विल बी देयर. क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ द प्रीसीडिंग क्लास. जो भी आपका मीडियन क्लास होगा उसके पहले वाले क्लास की क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी, दैट इज आवर 150. देन फ्रीक्वेंसी वी आर टेकन ऑफ द मीडियन क्लास 500 एंड इट्स हाइट h, that is width, we are taken as a 2. Now let us start for the calculation part. 500 minus 150, we will get here 350 by 500 multiply by 2. Now 10 plus this 2, we will do division with the 500. So we will get here 250. 2 से हम 500 को divide करेंगे and we will get the here 250. So I got here 350 by 250. Let us cancel out the 110 from that, and so I will do here 10 plus 35 divided by 25. I will divide this 35 with the 25 and I will get the answer 1.4. 25 on the 25 and with the respective part we will get the 10 remainder and 25 for the 100. In that way we will get the 1.4. 10 plus 1.4 is nothing but the 11.4. And in this way, hence the median of this observation is 11.4. I hope you get with the median part, and whatever the doubts will be there, that we will going to clear with in the next Zoom meeting. Thank you.